Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up, you're on call, say your prayers, do anything you gotta do to get the day started. Don, we back at it, man.
Back at it. Man. Nice Sunday.
And what how I said before, man, pretty soon, man, you always say we'll be on the private jets.
Private jets, so right, one
anyway,
day.
Man, just to get down to it, man, congratulations, man.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Congratulations,
oh my God,
man. And I know when I seen you cutting the ribbon, I said it probably felt to you like walking out of cell, like your freedom or something.
Man, it felt like it was like a new journey, man. It was like wonderful. The feeling, the atmosphere, that everybody that came out, man. Like it was one of the best things. It's been like a long 5 years to get to this.
Yeah.
But it been wonderful through the ups and downs. Still got things to work on and learn and ups, but it's just amazing to have it now. To be there, and and being that it happened a week ago, man. Today make the 5 years I've been home. So.
Wow.
It's like the journey, man, of like coming from, I remember walking out of that doggone halfway house in Newark and just jumping up in the air, man, like for joy, just to be free, like, free in the sense of walking out and being able to do what I want to do, like nobody telling me lock in, nobody saying
I know how
child time.
Hey, let me ask you something, Doc.
Man.
So I know you play sports all your life. Mm-hmm. So you got the red and black for Trent Hawk?
Yeah, that was my, the how was like, they're my cousin. See, but the red and black also at the day, but growing up Trent High and stuff, and then in our area, Trenton area, you had to be tough in them times.
Yeah.
So, and it was always about the struggle, the fight, right? So the red and black is the fight.
Yeah, okay.
The tornadoes was always the fight. We was always mentally taught at certain levels, like you got to destroy things.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying? So your opponent, you had to crush. Or you be crushed, right? And not saying we ran into tough people playing sports, so you had to have a tough mentality because a person would like run over you. It's like life. Yeah. If you show so much weakness, a person gonna run over you. They're gonna take advantage of you.
Fast.
You get what I'm saying? Man. So the red and black stuck with me, and then it really stuck with me. Like them became our colors, but then it stuck when we were going through prison. So I looked at that darkness as the blood. You get what I'm saying? The blood of Christ, and then me being a Christian and things like that. Then I always thought about the blood of Christ and being renewed. You know what I'm saying? So it was a spark for me. Them colors them colors keep me going.
Yeah, I understand that the blood of Christ. Because no disrespect to nobody.
Nah.
But look, no disrespect to nobody. When I was going in the prison system and the gang stuff, the blood stuff was going real good. And they was like, won't you come, get in the gang and everything. And I said, I'm bringing red colored Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And that's what he usually said. That's why I got it from. I told him, I was like, I ain't gang banging. I'm doing this, for Jesus Christ and stuff. So it was,
listen, but that's where it come from. So it's like and then it shows the struggle though, because everybody look at like certain people's lives and see they make it, but they don't never see the struggle. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So with us, with me and you, us together, because we do a lot together, right? They see the struggle cut and clear. They saw us in the parks. Yeah. They saw you in the parking lots. Yeah. They saw you at Planet Fitness Gym. They saw, you get what I'm saying? They saw me at the tracks. Yeah. They saw anywhere it was open. We went outside, and definitely during COVID. So we showed like, it's not perfect. Yeah. We showed, we trainers and we get it done anywhere because we got a purpose, and that's what got me where I'm at today. Though is like sticking through my purpose, sticking things. Like even like people like even financial, times are struggling financially because I believe in what I'm doing so much that sometimes financial you get a struggle. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand that. You kick out so much money. You use your savings sometimes. Definitely when you learn how to build it because you don't know about you learning about business credit. You learning to get this right. Then you fixing your own credit or you doing this and then you got bills and stuff. So and then it'd be a plus. It's a burden. It's a plus. It's a plus because you get to learn the knowledge. Mm-hmm. But it's a burden because it becomes stressful when you're dealing with when the kids want something or when home they need things or when the bills come around and things. That way it gets stressful. It do get stressful. It's and people don't understand that. They think when you say a business is money. Yeah. It's no money. I can't even explain money right now from the business.
You right about that.
You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I know it's money. It produces money. You know what I'm saying?
Because like right now, as we speak, I'm going through that phase now. In the training world, and this for any person training, around this time it get a little crazy.
Man, it's a slow time.
This is the slow time. Then right after Thanksgiving, it picked back up because New Year's resolution. All that stuff. So now with me trying to open up a gym, it ain't just getting in there, it's getting all the mats and
this
and that. Because a little bit of stuff I got in my car
ain't just for the gym.
But
you know what I'm saying? It ain't got much for the gym.
Yeah.
Think about it. It ain't
it's
that much.
It's 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Or, I go to my house and tell them, it's not so like now, my mind, like I've been really like stressed out and everything. Like other morning when you sent that text, man, like I was like, wow, man, like you just don't know. Sometimes it take a mental, because people do think you, and even with me working my first job, they just don't know. Like my first job is, I did so much stuff in the past, so my first job hold that down.
Yeah.
So now my training job is the one that hold me down. My first job don't send me to dinner. My training send me to dinner and do a lot of stuff. My first job is like my health insurance, paying this and that. And I done did so much. I'm just like you said, give my credit right now. Like so, like now I'm going through a little like phase with stress, good stress, bad stress.
Yeah.
No money, little money.
Yeah.
You know, it's everywhere. So when I be calling you, asking you stuff, or you text me sometime, man, only thing I just want to tell you on this podcast, and this from you, like, keep up the good work, man. Even me, I got my own thing going, but I watch you. Yeah. I look at a lot of things you do, and I, try to figure it out, and I call you to figure it out. And not just you, a lot of other trainers I watch, but a lot I don't watch. Yeah. Some I do and some I don't, but I'm just talking to you, man. Keep up the good work, because, man, me being and got my own thing going on, and us got something going on together, I still follow you and watch you, man. So
man, I appreciate that, man, but, we all need them, like, texts random from somebody that spark us. You get what I'm saying? From people that you're dealing with that's close to you. It means you're doing something. Yeah. It give you hope to keep going. You know what I mean? It give you the drive to keep going. Mm-hmm. The motivation, like, bro, motivation. You know how much motivation you gotta keep to keep doing this. Yeah. Like, cause you got your own personal problems. Yeah. You gotta stay motivated and then you gotta deal with your clients. Yeah. That you gotta stay strong for them. Yeah. Cause if you show you down, they gonna be down. They ain't gonna want to come around you with all that bad energy, that negative stuff going on. So. It's rough, man, and like on your journey, man, you gonna know and start seeing like this is how I looked at it, and then a good way that I think you could look at it is on your journey, man. Like you said, you only got what's in the car because you was moving around and you got enough to train 3 or 4 people. That's what you start with, and you build as you go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Forget all, you gotta open the door. See, people thinking when you have a granite bar, you open the door, it gotta be fully ready. Yeah. Nah, you showing the steps. I'm ready to train anybody, but I might not have all the equipment just yet. I might have but I still bet I could train 10 people if you come in. So me, I took steps of buying equipment and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I still buying more stuff now.
I see how you move.
You know what I'm saying? As I'm going. Mm-hmm. And because I'm looking at it like, if you don't get moving, you're not going to get nowhere. So it's about you starting. It's about you doing it. Mm-hmm. And like now, you doing it. You taking no action. You know how hard, bro? It's hard to find a building, to get a building. Yeah. And, you ran across something.
I didn't even find the building. The building came my way for me being dedicated. Somebody saw my energy.
What you was doing.
And so many people came look for it. They called me, and I went to them, and they said, yo, we going to hold this for you.
Wow, see?
Once to get situated, we go. And I was just like, so shocked because the dedication to me, and I keep on telling everybody, like, 5 o'clock, get up at 5, not post more. That's not no gimmick. That's getting up. Sometimes I might get up just to train one person. Yeah. People think sometimes I train throughout the day. Sometimes I might just have one person. Yeah. But I'm up. Then I work out myself. Then sometimes it linger. I go somewhere and they be like, oh, you ain't got no money. Come on, let me. Then I make some money just without me just being, just doing it. So, just being consistent.
Yeah, you figured out what you wanted out of life. Yeah. And the best thing that we doing, right, and it always says it, and definitely coming from being a believer, right, in the Lord and everything, it just helping people. You get your reward from helping people, right? Yes. The significant amount of money really don't mean nothing. It's what you giving first, and then the universe will bless you in time.
Yeah, it do
you know what I'm saying? In
bless
time.
You
think about it, things come up from different places. You get calls and somebody applaud you, or you get a call say they want you to speak somewhere. You get a call from a group of people now saying they want you to train. They wedding group of people that's about to get married.
That's crazy.
You get to they bridesmaids. They want you, yo, Craig, can you train our bridesmaids? So you getting calls that's opening up doors. Every small call, every one person is a big one.
Yes.
And that's how I look at it. I weigh it like one person that come in, one person that click the link, one person try a free class is a big thing to me. You know what I'm saying? So if they try a free class, I know they will love the energy and the feel that we give them. You know, so and that's what all we got to keep doing, because it's the money means something, man, because, you know, it cause issues in relationships sometimes. It cause hardships for people not going through, but it's not everything. No, it's not because everything. It's printed every day. So if you find your niche and what you like to do, God gonna bless you in time. They tell you the first businesses fail in 3 years. Mm-hmm. They fail in 3 years, right? Because business, you trying to figure it out. And then they tell you might not start seeing no money till 5 years, right? Till 5 years, the 5th year, they say you might start seeing some money coming back in. Because it's a journey, man. It's a building process, and it's continuous education. See, we constantly paying for education. Yeah. No matter if I do something and it's a bad deal, I pay for that lesson. Yes. I paid for the lesson.
Because throughout the journey, and I'm not even making no money, like I'm making money, but not a lot. But I done told you, you know, I done took some losses, business deals that I thought was gonna help me, and I gave this little bit of jumping jack, push up money. I'm talking about it hurt me, you know, and I gave people a little couple hours, and it came out was like zero.
That's
I'm talking about this is a bad decision, and it was a decision I thought probably would help me, but it hurted me, but it didn't hold me down.
Yeah.
So you know,
and that's but it's the lesson though. It's like when a person pay to go to school, and when they get their degree, they come home and they're $100,000, $200,000 in debt from the degree. Yeah. They ain't even started the job yet, but they got a great debt that they got to start paying back. You know what I'm saying? So, but what they went to school for the knowledge, the education, to put them in a position to make a certain amount of money, and all we doing is getting put in a position to grow. So when we do something that might not benefit us, no, it's a lesson, because now we learn from that, and we're like, that one ain't gonna work. And then you got to reinvest again. You can't even be scared to invest in yourself, because if you do be scared, you can't grow.
You know what I got out of the two, like this you know, doing what we doing, like we coming home, man. Like before, we ain't know, like now, our bodies our minds and how our life structure now. We know we got this training, we got this training, we got training. Then we going home. Before, we just go to the block and ain't know what night going home.
Nah,
you could be sitting in somebody's cell, or you could be at somebody's party, or you be at somebody's house that you don't belong at, and you know you ain't have, like, now we got like a structure.
Got structure.
And it's crazy, because now I know where I'm gonna be at this time. I know before we was
all over the place.
It's crazy, man.
And but that's life as we growing up, and we trying to figure out life.
Yeah.
That be the hard thing. But even in business, some people trying to figure it out. Yeah. So some people start a business and just try to figure it out, bro. Yeah. Like, we came from a different background of not knowing business, not educated in business. So we was uneducated. But we put ourselves in a position where we start doing learning business, right? We start learning. We start having to talk to people, ask questions. And still learning. We got to get mentors. We got to, this is rough, man, bro.
Yeah, it is rough, man.
And anyone who going into it, don't be discouraged, but just be willing to put in some work.
Yeah. And
that's it.
Biggest thing I see, like, with the business is you got to save. Only reason I say that, because 1 minute you might be going hard. It be like you can make a lot of money. So sometimes you get over it. Excited, you start spending as it comes, then you might go through a slump where you should save that money. So I know, like, saving them mean a lot, man.
Yeah, budgeting started to mean a lot. Even now, budgeting mean a lot. So now it's like you got to get into, like, watching every penny. Like, that shit, bro. You got to go back and look how much this came out. $11 over there, $12. And because it's like now you really got to be strategic with your moves. Play with money.
You do.
You get what I'm saying? You gotta watch it, because you trying to grow something, and like, finances is a great part of growing.
Yeah, it is a great part.
It's a big part of growing, because you gotta look at it, and then don't look for the support from right by you, because they don't never come like that. The strong support that you look for, that you might be thinking should be a relative, a friend, or that's right that you knew forever, and most times it's not gonna be that. So you just gotta go, man. And like this situation, bro, coming up, man, like where you came from and what you doing, man, you got to keep going, because more doors going to open. It's going to be hard. Yeah. You're going to have tough times. I'm talking about you're going to have stressful days. When you get that building, bro, when you actually got the key and you turn it and you going in there and you're going to start seeing stuff, you're going to be like, damn, I need mats. And then when you go price the mats, You're gonna be like, what the hell? I gotta get 12 of these, or just say because you just size the bill. Just say I'm just saying 12, just to use for example. But you're like, I gotta get 12 of these.
Yeah.
So you like 12 of these mats gonna be $1,000.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God. Then you might gotta cut some of the mats to fit certain spaces. Then you like, oh my, and then you like, damn, I need dumbbells now.
Yeah.
You like, cause now I'm used to carrying my only few pair of dumbbells. Go to people's houses, so I'm not carrying nothing probably heavier than a 30 pound.
Yeah.
So now you like, I gotta get some heavier ones, cause now you're like, dang, I gotta get more jump ropes, cause I only had 2 jump ropes. I gotta get balls, I only had 2 balls.
Hey, yo, you
right, it's
right.
like everything now, but all that is a price.
Yeah.
Now
price behind it.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, but this is what people understand. But this the things to expect. So now you gotta be like, okay, this week I can buy 2 medicine balls.
That's crazy.
Now I ain't gotta go buy 10. I buy 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if people start structuring things different and they start learning the training method, because when you go in and mainly train groups, only thing you need is 5 of everything. Yeah. Because you think about it, you get 5 of everything, you know you can set up a certain amount of groups in that one session.
Yeah.
You know
I get what you're saying.
So let me
tell you the crazy part about it. That like now I'm going through the process. Hopefully, by the beginning of the year, I'll be had a key and stuff. Hopefully, I'm waiting for the fire alarms stuff to get fire people come do the, where every fire go off, they go to the fireplace. So make a long story short, let me tell you how crazy, I don't know, people say the devil, but let me say how crazy it is. So I go to I go in the house, I got a training up at the gym, so I said, I'm going to the house for a minute, come back out. I come back out, go to the gym. So I go in my trunk, I'm like, damn, where my stuff at and shit. So I'm like, damn, and then in the car, I said I must have left it in my other car. I call it, go on the train, because hopefully I'm happy I was at the gym and got trained. Man, I come back, so some around my street, I usually don't come that way, but I something to say, come down there. Don't you know somebody, I must have left the door unlocked, somebody went in my car and took all my gym stuff. The stuff was so heavy.
They dropped it.
They left all the stuff out of the middle of the street. They left all it was so heavy, they couldn't carry it. Somebody ransacked my car. They took my headphones, but the gym stuff so heavy. They just threw it out in the street. Everybody was mad.
Mad they couldn't carry it.
In the corner, I see all my ropes and my cars flowing. Hey, I just started laughing like, oh, damn, somebody.
No,
but see how crazy that I almost lost everything.
All right there. And
that bag is my personal gym.
See? Yeah, that's your purse that you got
and
now.
I was like, oh, man, I got all this stuff. It just makes no sense. But see how crazy when you trying to get somewhere, like, it could have threw me off and everything, but we do it so much, love it so much, where I ain't need the bag. I just went into training mode and just went off without knowing my head and everything. But it just crazy. Like, that's why I'm happy we know. We could put us right now on the roof with no
train.
And we're
you could.
Where'd you get
Right,
that
you
from?
could train. You could train
It
a
just
person.
crazy, man. My whole bag was just laying out in the middle of the street, man.
But see, things happen because like we live our life is kind of fast right now. Like, we don't have assistants. We don't have people working for you to go schedule your appointments. You don't got. You know what I'm saying? So we doing a lot. Like you juggling work, business, family. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Personal life. You try to have your own personal time. Me, family, and trying to even be there for family is rough with trying to build a business. And when you start seeing people who sacrifice, they tell you like, yo, you be having to sacrifice everything. And sometimes it can hinder your households. Sometimes if you and the other significant other is not in right communication, or if things ain't going right at moments, arguments, stuff like that, bro, it can knock you off.
It can
knock you off course. So, man, I just like to say, man, look, we doing a hell of a job. Man, no matter what's going on, no matter out there, man. And if anybody out there, man, if you working on yourself, don't get discouraged. Keep going. You're going to have the downfall days, man. You're going to have the pitfalls where, like, you can't get up. It's going to seem like it's a storm. Every other day it's going to seem like you're going to get a big cloud that come over you, and it's going to be just turning you, swerving you in a circle. Then the time's going to be this cloud going to be moved for like 2-3 weeks. You're going to think everything good up and down, and guess what? That cloud going to come back again. All it is a test of life.
Test life. And not to jump off subject, but I'm going to get this to the viewers, man. I always tell what I say, what I said, and you already know, predicament, because I told you. But I'm gonna tell the viewers, like, and just not to jump off subject. I'm going to get my license and this for a lot of people, a lot of black men in our neighborhoods. You know, a lot of us don't got license. A
Yeah.
lot of us scared to go get it like how I was. But this is crazy. In the process of me going to get my license, I had 2 DWIs. So I caught them in 2002. So I went to get 2002. I caught 2 DWIs. So it's 2022. This one I'm trying to. So I 20 years.
Yeah.
Without no license, no nothing. You know, going through it. So I went 2022. So I paid the money, paid the process, paid all the fines off. So when I went to court, you know, to get my license now because of all the fines they paid. So when I went into court, man, the judge prosecuting 18. They said, well, Mr. Mitchell, you got to do 6 months in jail. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, why I go through all this to, you know, go backwards? So, you know, as a street person and this real, I was thinking, man, I ain't come back to court. I had the money, bitch. I don't care about it. I just paid. You know, I ain't doing no jail time. Now I'm thinking, like, I got warrants. I'm thinking, I'm going to lose everything, man.
Yeah.
Just over trying to do right.
Yeah.
So to make a long story short, man, I went back to court and everything. And my lawyer came in. She said, man, Craig, today you lucky today and everything. So to make a long story short, the police that gave me the ticket, he retired, so they threw it out.
Oh wow, dope.
They threw it out, man.
Dope.
See how
Dope.
like if I'd have gave up,
yeah, dope.
even if I went to that court date,
Yep.
even if I went to that court date, man,
you'd have put yourself in more
jam. So
jam.
what they did was they gave me add on to my suspension, but it was like a current, so I only had like another like month to go. So to make a long story short, just like. Sometimes situations seem hard, and I wasn't gonna go back to court. I'm like, nah, I gave her $1,000 and everything. I wasn't going back to court. I said, man, she can have that. I'm good and everything, cause I ain't trying to do right to go, go to somebody's jail. But to make a long story short, man, just don't give up, man, cause I went to court, and guess what? It got threw out.
Yeah.
Even though it was long, I ain't telling nobody to do something wrong and wait a long time. But like sometimes this strength. I didn't give up, and I went to court.
Yeah,
you know?
but people we need to hear that because sometimes people, and like you said, it's a lot of black men in our areas who don't have a driver's license, who got some of the similar cases, right?
Driver's license like not because the driver's license like to us, black men is like having credit.
What?
You know, like having a high credit score. You know, especially I'm older. I'm 47 years old, so it ain't like I'm young. The younger generation might got the license. I'm 47. Like people my age, when your age went up, 40 to 47, bitch, man, we have nothing.
Yeah.
We went to jail. We driving cars, renting cars. We do all stuff, put stuff in the girl name. So you know, at our age, and this probably go for the young guys too. Whoever ain't got it.
Yeah.
So you just got to just keep on going. Cause you know, driver's license mean a lot,
man. Driver's license, man.
And, you know, it's a privilege. It's a privilege, and you know, some people might have it. Cause you know, women have it forever. And everything, but a lot of us black men, we don't got it.
Facts.
You might have 10 of us, only one got it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because you know, a lot of times we get caught up in, you know, once we start getting them tickets before we get licensed and things of that nature, man. Then we just say forget about it. So then you got everybody paying crazy surcharges. You know, so many people now realizing that license is so important that now they going through the steps of got to get court dates. Got to figure out how much their surcharge is. Got to figure out how many tickets they got. If they got tickets just in Trenton or in the other areas. So then when you share that, you always give somebody hope. Like that always need to be shared because we need hope out here, man. Like I'm talking about, we need like knowing, because if I see you doing something like that, it's a possibility I can do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not hate, but now it's a possibility I can change my life. Man, Dad, Craig got his license, Dad. Maybe I could inbox Craig, say, Craig, what you had to do to, or you know, what lawyer you had, or you might get somebody some information on the steps you took, because it's all important, man. I think we all need information on a lot of things that sometimes we don't ask. We don't open our mouth.
Because I told people, like, you know, me not drinking, man, I didn't, like, plan that, Doc. I didn't say, like next month I'm going to stop. I woke up and next morning, because I'm the type, I can't drink. Like, people, I don't knock nobody for doing it, but I bruise it. Yeah, I go to a different level. I'm drinking up everything and anything, and doing a whole lot of other stuff. So I just take, you know, I can't do it. Like, if I know I can't do something, I ain't got no problem. I don't say nothing about nobody doing it. I don't knock nobody. I don't stand nobody way. And I still go places that people drink. Yeah. But it just, me, my personal self, I know what I can't do because it hindered me. And when I stopped, my whole life changed. And if I was drinking, I probably would never met you, man. Because I was out there before you came home. I was just out there just training. I trained 2 or 3 people. I get me motherfucker, 40, 50, I haul ass.
I
might have another training an hour later. I'm like, man, bump that train. I done took people money. I'm telling you, I did some crazy stuff, done. But, you know, and this being the mentality of doing something. So that's why I tell people, like, man, if you look at me or you my Facebook friend or you know me social media, I give a lot of my story and a lot of my struggle just to show people that you could, man. Yeah. And look, man, I met some good people, man, and you part of the circle, man. You helped me out a lot, man. If you knew I was on some bullshit, your energy, you wouldn't even help, like, do the things that you do. True. When people know your energy ain't right, you ain't no dummy. You from the street, you know the streets better than you know anything. So you know when bullshit is bullshit. Yeah. So that's why I put a lot of stuff out there, and I put a lot of stuff when I'm out there chilling, you know, sneaks and stuff. That's part of my personal life. But anyway, I put a lot out there done because I know it's people. I talk to people just like us when I was going through it.
But you understand where you came from.
Yeah.
You understand? You understand your steps. Like me, I'll be so thankful like to be out here, bro. Like. To not go back and do the same thing, bro. And I gotta tell people, like, it's hard. Do the thoughts strike me to go and it's hard because we know the money when you down, bro. It's a fight. It's hard, bro. So it's a difficult challenge, and we just keep fighting. And I motivate anybody and applaud anybody who came from that side and pushing themselves as hard as they can push themselves over here the legit way because. It ain't easy.
It's not
right, and it's like even when you get the girl, the woman who got got 2, 3, 4 kids, couple baby dads, but she got them. She's single, but got all these kids by herself. It's hard for her. But when you see them pushing, you applaud them because they did not give up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. It's about no matter what we going through, man. Like, and we got up here, we started talking about business, all that, but we talking about our struggles of going into business and to motivate people, not just up here on the high horse, say, oh, I got a business, I open a business, I cut a ribbon. That don't mean nothing. Because if I can't change nobody's life or spark nobody, what good is the business? Because my business is about people. It's not about me. So I tell a person, I'm only as strong as my members.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? If my members ain't strong, I ain't strong because if they stop coming through the door, I have nobody paying the bills. You understand? Nobody paid his bill.
Yes, you're right about that.
So it's my job to keep my members strong because then what? They keep me strong.
Cool. Yes.
So now they motivate me even to go even harder. Like even yesterday morning, man, Saturday morning, we had a hell of a workout, man. Like, and they was dope, and I love it because they be like, oh shit, or excuse the boat, start cussing, or they be like, oh Jesus, oh my God. They just, you start yelling anything when you're going through stuff. And they going crazy in there. Good, and it feel good, and I'm talking back, I'm like, I feel the same way as you, spark them up, but it's the joy of it because we all, and I gotta tell a person, that pain we're going through is for a gain. Because that pain you're going through right now, you're going to experience the results in due time.
Yes.
And then you're not even going to worry about the pain no more because what you're going to do, you're going to run and repeat it. Because it's what? It's life pain. We wake up and go through some type of pain every morning, to keep pushing, to keep striving. People out there going through financial issues, they're going through health issues, they're going through job issues, whatever it is. People fighting something. And the pain they going through, you gotta realize that pain don't have to hurt you that bad if you start doing things to help you gain.
Yes.
So you gotta use that pain as a motivation.
Yes.
If you use the pain as a motivation, you won't really let it hold you down so much because you'll be trying to get that monkey off your back.
Yes, you're right about that.
And that's what I use it for. My pain, bro, I use it to motivate others and to keep me pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like I got down times all the time. I got sad days sometimes, but I still smile. I still uplift myself to be able to uplift people. And that's the goal, man. If you can help people, God gonna always help you.
And that's the good part about helping people, because sometimes like people I probably done train and say I ain't trained them for like say a couple of months or something. Or they couldn't come. Anything like that, they ain't with me no more. So put it like this. Sometimes I just out in blue, something they pop in my head. I reach out, I call them, text, do something. They be like, man, wow, I needed that. And sometimes that bring them back your way. And sometimes they need this like you. And I'm training. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and anything like. And then when you text me, sometimes it's just like boom, like damn, I needed that.
I'm telling you,
just to read it, you be like, damn, man, like. And sometimes I be training and everything, and I just stop like, wow, just because you need like
it.
Everybody I think need that push sometimes.
You do.
Because you can't, sometimes you be just stuck like holding back just a little.
When I get up, I know you on the screen in the morning 5, and I get up, get to see your post. That push me, you get what I'm saying?
Man.
Or when you send a text at 5:30 in the morning, something like, yo, keep going. You give me the motivational spill, and that's like, it's welcome because I need it. Yeah. It'd be so many mornings I be like, man. I'm ready to, you know how many times I told myself, not saying I forced myself, sometimes I'm like, man, I'm ready to throw the towel in. Yeah. I think I need to just, sometimes I feel that way, but then my deeper self, inner self, the deeper part of me is like, no. Get up. Yeah. Ain't no giving up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go fight. You know what I'm saying? Go fight back. Life punching you right now, but go fight back. And that's what keep me going, bro, is because I'm like, man, no matter what. Because if I don't stick on this, on this purpose and this goal that God lined me with, if I don't stick on it, I might make a bad decision. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I think. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not saying, I'm not questioning God. I'm not questioning, our high Savior, nothing like that, But I think if we don't go, I don't know if you got something else planned. Like right now, I don't think we could give up because it's easy. We'll get sidetracked. We feel like we let the world down. Because in some type of way, with your clients and the people that you got the world on your shoulders.
Yes, right, you will let them down.
Because it's people that's watching you be like, man, don't post one day. Just go one day without posting. Watch bitch calls down. What's up? You all right? You sick? Because people look forward, and I be looking at your stuff. I be at work. I don't even supposed to have my phone. I be you might be in the car talking. I be like, yeah, bitch, how many you did? I'm looking. Because you don't know who watching and when. You don't. And sometimes when you post, you talking or you saying something. You don't know you speaking to this person. It's just like sitting at church sometimes. Sometimes you be talking, I be looking at you be talking, I'm like, damn, Don, I need that. But I just be saying in my head, like,
I be talking because I need it. So I need to let it out myself. You get what I'm saying? People don't be understanding that. Yeah. I talk because at times I'm expressing what's in me because I'm going through things. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? If I'm going through something, you know how some people going through things, but they'll take it out on somebody else? Or they'll be so angry that they walk by somebody, they give you the mean look or now get out of here or whatever. No, I just try to express myself in a positive light even while I'm going through something. Because when I'm on that line, nobody don't know I'm going through something, but I'm talking about actual life stuff that it plays a part in my life as well. So I know a lot of us could connect on that because we all go through certain struggles, man. It might be a little different, but a lot of us got some similarities in there.
About the same, man.
And like me, lately, I've been going through crazy struggles just with one of my kids' mother. It's never changed in years yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's a struggle, and it causes headaches even at home. But you got to keep fighting through that struggle. Because if I outlast or argue, this ain't gonna do but light the fire.
This story. Then now they bring structure to your house.
Bring more.
But you handling the right.
So so that's go to say that's why fitness is important because it helps me with my thoughts.
Yes.
It helps me when I'm stressing. You know what I'm saying? It helps me navigate through my daily routine.
Yes.
So it's important. It's like if I don't get it in, I know the stress will wear me down, bro, if I don't get it in. Yes. So I think, man, what we got to start doing more of, and I think we don't do it enough, man, be grateful for the small things, man, for the one client, the two clients. Be grateful. Be grateful because we've been blessed. We here this morning breathing. Man. Like I always like to say and tell people, it's somebody right now is in the hospital. And they not walking, they hooked the machines. They can't live their life to the fullest no more. They waiting, they waited time. Yeah. Their time is about to expire.
Yeah, you right about that,
so
man.
I'll be like, yo, let's give it our all before our time expires.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Day in and day out. Because if you know you gave it your all, man, when you pass, you're going to be at rest. Yeah. Because you know you gave it your all. Like, that's all you could do is give it your all. Now, if you half-assing and BSing, then you might regret some things.
That's how I wake up every morning, Don. I give it, say my prayers and everything. I say my prayers in the house, then I get in the car, I say another prayer, and I throughout the day, man, I just give it my all, man, because you never know when it's your time and everything. Yep. And me myself, I'm at the point where I'm enjoying myself too. Like,
man, you got to.
It ain't always about spending money or doing this and that. Now this is, you just gotta feel your soul, man. Your soul. I'm so happy. With myself,
tell a lot of persons sometimes, but even if I don't go out, I'll be just happy every day doing what I do.
Man.
just my regular routines, I'll be happy.
Just happy. I mean, you saving somebody, and I always tell you saving somebody's lives, man. Like you saving the whole family. Because just that one person you training, if you start training and somehow it might trigger down to the baby.
Yeah.
So when that person come, you just like said the Saturday, they was like, woo woo. Yeah. Now they go home, feel good, kids got good, husband, wife, everybody doing good. You know, it bring happiness in the family,
True.
man. Then you might push somebody to go for that job or go for that extra push in life, extra thing. So you saving a lot, man. You saving. And you know, I'm saying we saving a lot without us knowing sometimes. Yeah. Because you have to be sitting there and then somebody like one of your clients might have a meltdown or something. They might be going through something. Or they be like, damn, think y'all needed that. Or they might just be going through something. They melt down, be like, man, this and that. And you kick it to them. They be like, oh, I ain't look at it that way. Yeah. But sometimes people don't look at it a way that you gonna give it. Because you ain't always about, nigga, you gonna give them the right way. Wrong or right, you gonna give it to them uncut. Like, yo, I been this, I did this, do it this way, try this way. And because I think your health is more important than anything, and mental health.
Yes.
Too. Not just physical, not just your physical health, mental. Because your mental health will keep you on, your mental health, all right, it keep you on point too. So sometimes a lot of us mental health bring down physical health. Yep. It breaks us down because you're going through a lot of stress. Now your heart hurting, chest hurting,
everything.
Your body aching. You know, and it be all in your brain.
Everything.
So your brain trigger down to your feet. Yeah. So sometimes like the mental part of it, man. And not I'm just going to today on November 13th, man, my oldest son mom birthday and stuff. So I'm saying God bless her soul, man. Like she passed away last year, man. You know, just like today a lot was on my mind. Like I was thinking about, podcasts. I woke up this morning like, man, my head's stressing. I said, no, let me go and do what I do best and everything. And I'm gonna mess with Dexter. Let me go get them their money. Ain't gonna pay the production crew. But right. God bless his soul, man. God bless his soul, man.
But man, God bless, man. Condolences to you, your son. You know what I mean? Y'all be strong, man. Yeah. But at the end, bro, we gotta fight through all that. Yes. That's what's the hard part. It's like fighting through all of that, cause life hit, and we human. We got emotions, we got feelings, bro, and it's tough, man. Yes, it's tough at times.
It's tough, Don.
Bro, it's tough. So I understand, man. I tried my best to be the strongest and toughest I could be. Yes. And people don't understand sometimes. Like when you try to avoid things, people want you to say something out. Like I don't have to. Why? Yeah. Let me just deal with it how I'm gonna deal with it.
Because now we we did a lot of. I always say jump jacks, push-ups to get what we got now. Yeah. You did a lot, man. And one wrong mistake, one wrong mistake, man. You get in the cop car right now, you lose everything. I'm talking about not just bump the building. I'm talking about your wife,
everything.
Your kids. Just little, not big. Yeah. Because only thing they ain't gonna care about all the training, all the people help. What some people gonna say? Y'all just was getting over. Y'all been selling drugs. Yep. Y'all been doing.
Oh yeah, they that's before.
Y'all they gonna tear us up. They don't want to hear all the paper, all the podcasts.
Down here, nothing. You going down?
Looking at your record and say y'all been doing that. So that's where I stayed. Watch what I do, watch what I say, and watch how I handle situations. Because I know it take one wrong. I work so hard. I work hard just to put gas in my car. I work hard just to click the lights on. Like you in jail, you click the light on, but they don't go off. It like dim up a little bit. We work hard, man. We work hard with just a little stuff, man. You might buy your coffee in the morning. You just a key. You get another key. Bitch, all that. That's a lot of jump jacks push-ups. This for the stuff that you...
Facts,
man. Just like you said earlier, man, bitch, they got to be blessed, man.
That's it, man. Even though financial not having whatever, bro, I'm just blessed, and I know everything coming, man. We're going to get ready to close up, man. Yo, we're going to have some tips of the day coming, man. So be on the lookout. It's going to be on our YouTube, man. All special clips. Be on the lookout for our tips of the day, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the link, man. Subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out our Instagram page too, man. How Fitness Changed Our Life, man, on Instagram. Go check us out, man. Yo, we want y'all to have before I close, Craig, you got something you want to say?
Nah,
I'll close it out.
I just want to say, man, this brother to brother to you, man. And I'm not going to overdo it. And just keep up what you're doing, man. Just keep it up, man.
Yes, definitely.
You well out. If nobody else other than your family, I'm a fan and a supporter.
Appreciate you, bro. Man, the same to you, man. You know, like, man, I'm your supporter, your fan, man, your brother, man. So it was mutual respect here, man.
Okay.
We growing together, bro. And like that's all we got. Is, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got nobody else, I'm a phone call away the same as I know you are.
Okay.
You know, so, bro, you know, we're gonna leave y'all with this, man. Yo, we want y'all on this great day, man. No matter whenever you catch this, right? On that great day, it's gonna be a great day. Don't worry about what you're going through, man. Just keep working through that storm. Keep working. God gonna bless you, but you gotta stay in motion. If you stay consistent, I guarantee you things start changing. Just do it day in and day out, no matter how hard it is. Free yourself, man. Free yourself from all the baggage you're carrying around, all that pain. Let that pain be your game. Huh? Let that pain be your game, man. And that's what we want to leave y'all with. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, y'all. Peace.